Hey everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Emma Casey. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm doing a post review on Coffee Time from Bella Art Diamonds, and I'm sad it's done. I'll be honest, because I really enjoyed working on this. I love the colours. Do you know what, the colours are really rich, and really fun to work with. I really enjoyed this. I always enjoy working on Bella Art Diamonds kits. I think they're really special. I think they're really good quality. And I say this every time, the quality is up there. Honestly, I highly recommend them. I think I'm really happy to be working with a company that, does your artwork justice. It's just absolutely fabulous. I'm very happy. So if you haven't tried them, I highly recommend them. So let's talk about this painting. So this is called Coffee Time, and it's licensed from me, and it's 37 by 55 centimeters, and it's a nice snack size kit. It was super fun, like I said, to work on. It worked up really quickly and easy. I just breezed through it. I use release papers. That's the new thing that I like to do now. I like to work with release papers. I don't have any on to hand, but if you see my other videos, you know what they look like. And even though it's a small kit, I decided that's the way I wanted to go, just to work on a section. I just like to just have it sectioned so that, I can just, whatever size painting, sometimes if I don't have it sectioned, it could be overwhelming. Not particularly with this one, but I like to just have it so that I'm just seeing what I'm looking at, which is that one section, if that makes sense. So yeah, it worked really quickly. I'll be honest with you, if I worked on it for a whole day non-stop, I reckon I could do over half the painting. So if you're looking for a snack size painting, this would be, and you love this sort of colours and you love dragons and coffees, this would be ideal for you. So you can see him sitting there with his big mug of coffee, and what was really impressive was that they was able to get the steam coming up as well. So I was really impressed with that. So let's talk about, so it's got 43 colours, and it has 9 special drills, which is absolutely amazing for a tiny little painting like this. This is small to me. So yeah, so I'll show you what they are. So we've got Bella Sparkle Dust drills. Now, I hope I've said that right. So you've got this one, which is this green one. So it looks a little bit brighter in the camera. Excuse my nails, they need painting. It's a little bit brighter in the camera. And you've got like this golden flecks on it of this mica powder. And to me, it gives me the illusion that this is a more brighter green than you see the backs of the drills. It makes the green look a little bit more brighter and shinier. So I really loved that. And you can see at the bottom here, on the legend here at the bottom, is where all your special drills are. And then you've got this one, which is a baby pink one with pink glitter on it. I'm going to say glitter, but it is mica powder. And then you've got this white one, which is hard to show on the camera, but it's got like glistening snow, I like to call it. And then you've got this baby blue one. So it's really pretty. It's got blue glitter on it. So those were lovely. And then the ABs, so there's 4 of those, and then there's 5 ABs, which are here. And there was quite a few ABs in the middle, in the centre here, which was lovely. Now what I'll do is at the end of the video, I'll pan down and show you a close-up of it so you can see it. But at the moment, obviously, I'm just going to show you the ABs and things like that. So this is the blue one, and there's such a gorgeous coating on Bella Art Diamonds ABs. Really gorgeous and shiny. They're really strong, and I didn't have any trouble placing these ABs. They didn't pull the wax out. Actually, once they pulled the wax out when I put fresh wax in, but sort of newly fresh wax, it didn't pull out. But the one time I did replace the wax, it did once. I just remembered that. Which you get often with ABs, so they're known for that. And then you've got 2 similar colours here. You've got this one. Did I show you? No. just get the other AB out. I realised I didn't bring the other AB out. So you've got these ones which are similar. So it's 209 and 210, and the coating is gorgeous. I really enjoyed working these and placing these. They were really, really fun. And then we've got this pink one, which has got a gorgeous pink coating on it. So yeah, stunning. And I'll show you where those go in a minute. And then we've got this white one, which is lovely. So those are those. So yeah, no, I didn't have any trouble reading any symbols whatsoever. Now, Nicole and Jamie, Nicole, the owners of Bella Art Diamonds, and they also do 3D printed accessories. I'll show you this before I forget. So bellaartdenicole.com site has the diamond paintings and their 3D printed accessories all together. And I say this all the time, I love their 3D printed accessories, and I have a selection of limited edition tray lids. So this is one of them, and I can't remember what this is called. I think it's like a 2.0, and this one, they have lid, obviously the lids, and then you've got the spout there in there, and that's what I've been using with this kit, as well as the tray. So I chopped and changed. And I also use this one, excuse the dirt, I think it's wax or something, I can't get it off, I tried to, but just ignore that. But they come with these, and these are the Bella Art Essential Tray, and you can actually buy these on the site in different colours, obviously separately on the site, and you can get like longer ones in different colours if this is the sort of thing. But I really enjoy working on this. This is one that I quite often go to work. I also have this one, which I often do for the medium to large colours. So yeah, so that's what comes with the kit, and I love the high ridges and sides, so they're always good. And they've got all kinds of 3D printed accessories to aid you with your diamond painting, and they're very, very popular. So obviously this is matching this, so you can go and buy that if you want to match your diamond painting, which I've seen some people do, which is absolutely amazing. And I love that idea, because it's nice. Sometimes we like matchy, don't we? So yeah, so I didn't have any problems with the symbols. No drills were coming up. Absolutely superb quality, outstanding. I can't tell you, I can't express. And I say it every time, and I will every time I do a Bella Art Diamonds kit. I highly recommend them if you haven't tried them. Their drills are nice and shiny, and they've got they're getting new drills that are even more shiny. I've got a kit at the moment that has got a mix of the newer drills and the older drills, and even the older drills. They're amazing. So the newer drills, I've noticed a difference, and they are absolutely gorgeous cut. They're just, I think they've got more facets or something like that. But they will end up having them all in their diamond paintings, but they've got to transition into that. But you can't tell the difference, like in, you know, when you're looking at the diamond painting, that all it would be is that they're more shinier on the diamond painting if you've got mixed with the old or the new. But, you know, I haven't had any issues with this, and I will say this, and I'll say this every time as well, their quality is up there. Now, I'm not going to say with what company, that company, this company, they're up there. So, you know, I definitely think, you know, they're worth checking out. But that's just my opinion. So, you know, so I'll tell you the enhancements that I made with this painting. So in the biscuits, now obviously you don't have to do this. This is something I wanted to do. And, you know, while I was drawing, when I design images, I always think about what enhancements you could put in that image. And I love to give ideas when I unbox them, because obviously if you're a diamond painter and you design images, you would do your own images as well, wouldn't you? And it's a great way to advertise too. So when I'm drawing an image, sometimes I think about the enhancements that I could make. There's one particular image that's not been released, and it will, you know, hopefully be released. I don't know when it will, but this one would be absolutely gorgeous with enhancements. So, you know, when that comes out, whenever it does, I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you. So anyway, what I did was, in here you've got the biscuits. There's like a little sort of like sweet centre jelly sort of like middle. So what I decided to do was to put crystals in there. So they're just normal crystals from my stash that I've got like this big bag of ABs and crystals. So I wanted to enhance it, and I really, really love it. I think it really pops. And what I love is that their renders are so crisp, and they really do the artwork justice. So and now, you know, having a crisp render always makes things so much more enjoyable, doesn't it? You know, you haven't got like, you know, they hand render it, so they take all those unnecessary confetti areas that you don't need confetti out, so it's nice and clean and crisp. So as you see, like there's an outline around the hearts on both of them, if you can see that one. So it was really easy to make those changes. So I can't remember what colours are in there, but I think it's sort of like a lighter sort of colour, like what the dragon is, I think, in those areas. They might be a little bit similar to the cookies. I'm not quite sure. And I try not to change too much of my own paintings because I want people to see what it, you know, it's going to come out like, but sometimes I can't resist. And also I like to give people ideas. So I got these from my stash. Now they're not exactly the same. And what I try to do is I try to do like 2 or 3 different shades to give it a bit more depth. I mean, you could just fill it in with one colour. It doesn't really matter. It's what your preference is. So I use these ones. So they're not exactly the same colours, but it doesn't really matter. So obviously this is an orange one. This is more of a yellowy orange, and that's like a, I don't know what you would call that, like a 378, I think is like a cream colour. I could be wrong. So I use this for the darker one, the shadowing or whatever you call it, and then I use that one for the middle tone, and then that for the little highlights. So you can see like there, but look at the sparkle, isn't it gorgeous? So yeah, and the only thing is with crystals is when you turn them from the side, they look darker. That's the only thing I don't like about crystals. You see it's darker, but when you get the light hitting it, it looks really lovely. So let's talk about where those enhancements are. Before I forget, actually, you've got, when you work your diamond paintings, Bella Art Diamonds, they have like a legend facing you that way, and then they've got a legend that's facing the opposite way, so that when you turn your diamond painting round, it's facing you and it's easy to read. And I love that as well. And obviously it's poured glue. So let's talk about these enhancements. So you've got this white AB, is you've got some in the white bits. So what I love is, because obviously it's a sparkly dragon, they've put those highlights and those special drills in the highlighted area to accentuate those sparkles. And I think that's, I love that they've done that. So you've got some ABs in here. You've got ABs. Let me use my toothbrush. I'll tell you about this in a minute. So you've got some ABs in there. You've got ABs in there. A few in there. There. You've got some in the coffee. There. And then you've got, no, I might miss some out, so, because I can't tell you where every single thing is. You've got this pink one, and that is in here. I tell you what, I really wish that you could see ABs much easier on the camera, but camera phones are not that great for that, are they? So you've got some pink ones mixed in here. You've got a couple of, let me just see. Yeah, I'm just seeing where the pink ones are. So yeah, you've got some white ones in there. So yeah, you've got pink ones around this area. You can't see what I'm pointing at. I'm always so awkward when I'm filming. And then you've got these purple ABs, which are like pretty much together. So you've got a big chunk of them in here. So I love that they've done that right in the centre there. This big load of ABs around the coffee, you know, so you see where the light's hitting the mug because it's rounded and it's the sort of lighter part. They've put all the ABs in there. There's some white ABs and purple ABs in the coffee mug handle. And there's a couple of ABs down here. So, and a few up there. And then we've got the blue one is in some of the horns mixed in with the blue Bella Sparkle Dust drills. So they're in there, on these chunks here. And then you have them in there in the spike highlights of the spikes. You got some in the claws. And then you've got the green Sparkle Dusters in here, all in those stars going along here, down there. You've got the pink one in there as well, all in the lines there, that shade there. And up the top. So I love that they did that in there. And then I'm trying to think what else there is. I think that's it. I'm probably missing some, but there was a fair few. So yeah, it's just a treasure trove of special drills and things like that. So it was so much fun. Yeah, I know I keep going on, but I'm just super impressed, because that's what you want. You want a really good diamond painting of your art. So yeah, that's it really. If you've got any questions, please comment down below. This is out of stock on the site at the moment, but you can pre-order it. So yeah, so what I'll do is I will just pan over it so you can get a closer look of it. And obviously it's round, so you can sort of see like the canvas in between, because it is around, and you get that with every single diamond painting that you know that's around. So the shine is really good. I mean, it's proper shiny, isn't it? There's those enhancements. So you might see some dog fur or flicker, things like that, because you quite often with rounds, because there's a tiny bit of the jewel area in between that's exposed, you might get some flick and things like that on it. So I got my toothbrush. I want to frame it, but I've got too much of a bigger frame for it, so I'm going to use washi tapes around the borders and just temporarily put that in, put this painting in that frame until I get a suitable frame for it. If you'd like to see me frame it, I may frame it on the channel. I've still got a framing video that I need to share with you. But I'm really sorry, I have been drawing a lot lately, and that takes a lot of time, so sometimes there's spurts of time where I'm not putting videos up, but I have things to tell you, so yeah, stick around. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon in the next video. Take care everyone, bye.